Bonjour.
Bonjour, caller. Who's that?
It's Gary.
All right, Gary, what's going on?
I tell you what, right? I've been addicted to talk radio for 35 years. 35 years I've been listening to radio overnight, and now I just can't. So I'm glad people like you are on this, because you're saving my life. 35 years of listening to something. Obviously various stations. Well,
Yeah.
2, isn't it? 2, 3.
Give us a flavour of who
But
you were
what-
listening to.
Oh, well, like the guy earlier, Caesar the Geese. All of them.
Yeah.
All of them. All of them. 35 years. And now I don't listen to any of it, because it's just... And that kiddie who took over from the 1 o'clock slot on Talk Radio, I lasted about a week with him before I just
Which
thought,
kiddie?
I can't... I don't know his name, but 1 o'clock slot.
Daryl.
After you. Was it?
Oh no, here's the
Daryl's
thing.
a good one.
Daryl's a good man. He's the only
I'm
decent.
sure he is, but he's no good on the radio.
No,
Not for me, anyway.
no.
He may not be your taste, but he is. He's good.
I think he's really good. I think he's really good.
How old is he then? He sounded like 12 to me.
What if he were 12?
He's up too late. He should be
Do you
in bed.
realise that that's going to... The older you get, the more that's going to happen, of course, if radio is
No,
going to
you don't know how
putting
old I
people
am.
on.
It's
You don't-
funny.
You don't know how old
You've been
I
listening
am.
to radio for 35
You're
years.
56.
Yeah, I might be 38.
You're 56, right?
No, not quite.
Go on, 52.
54 in a couple of
54
weeks.
is 2 years out. I'm back in the game. But it's interesting. You picked out the one presenter on there that is vaguely left of centre, because I thought you were going to say you weren't listening to it anymore because it's full of extreme right wing hate.
It's just too much politics, I think, was really
It's
more
interesting you picked the
case.
one lefty on there as opposed to all the righties.
I just didn't like him. He sounded like a little kid to me. I didn't really know what he was talking
that's-
about.
Well,
he does.
well, here's the thing. He does. I would suggest that when you say he didn't know what he was talking about, you just disagreed with him.
Yeah, well, quite possibly, yeah.
Well,
but I
then
just
there you
thought-
go. So
thought it
maybe.
boring.
So maybe. Well, no. Well, that's different. But let's focus on one thing at a time. You said he didn't know what he was talking about. I suggest you said that you've just agreed that it's because you disagreed with him. Could it be that you
What,
don't
I'm
know?
some
Could
sort of Nazi.
no. Could it be that you don't know what you're talking about?
Well, I know what I know what I know.
No.
That's fair enough.
Okay, that's not the question. I'll try it again. Could it be
I
that
didn't
you?
ring up to be psychoanalysed.
Could it be?
I'm just interested why you're
I-
so...
I-
You'll only
I'm
listen to
just
old
saying,
men.
I'm just saying. Hello?
Yeah. Is it
Hello?
only old men
Hello?
you listen to in respect?
No, because I like Vanessa Phelps.
I don't know how to respond to that information. I like Vanessa Phelps as well. She's nice.
She's
But
great,
youth
isn't she? I've
offends
been
you.
listening to her.
But here's
I've
the
been
thing.
listening
No,
to
here's the
her
thing. Here's the
on
thing. Here's
various
the thing. Here's the
stations
thing.
for
We're
years
being
as well.
okay. We're being defensive because you've been rude about our friend. So that's why we're being defensive. And also, I think your points.
Hang on a minute. You're labouring the fact that I mentioned him, not me.
Well, no, he's the one.
All
that-
I'm saying
he's
is-
the
all
one.
I'm
He's
saying
the
is after
one.
35
He's
years
the
of
one.
listening to the radio,
He's the one that you.
I'm not
he's
doing
the
it anymore,
one.
and I
He's
thought
the
that I
one.
would
They can't
always
hear you
listen
when
to
I'm
the
talking.
radio.
He's
And
the
the reason
one.
why I rang is
He's.
because-
I can tell what kind of radio you've been listening to.
He's gone for a minute. Let's let him get on.
We're still going.
He's still going. No one can hear you. Your microphone's off. Your microphone's off.
Yeah. He's been listening to
Your
those ones.
microphone's off. We are defending a friend of ours.
my microphone. I don't want you to defend your friend. I
Well,
swear
fuck
to-
off then. Fuck off then. Jesus
This is not
Christ.
right. I don't mind having a chat with someone, and sometimes it gets robust. But don't do that trick of I'm going to carry on talking until
I've
you
got
stop
fa-
talking. Doesn't work.
Just fuck. Here's the thing. You can be critical. I thought your criticism was unfair. He's a friend of ours, and you're saying, well, you're the one that's labouring it. I'm not. He's the one presenter that you singled out. So you can enjoy the show, but please don't get so angry and so upset when we defend a friend of ours.
Yeah.
And question the fact that maybe you're not as bright as you think you are.
I thought you knew how conversation worked if you listened to the radio for 35
We'll call him
years.
back. I
but
don't want